Oh, I should probably pause that because music from Spotify was playing and it was not copyright safe as far as I know.
Oof. Be very careful.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was from. It was like maybe an anime, but not completely sure.
Mhm.
I didn't know it was still playing. I thought it was from the game itself. I love how I got
Gotcha.
jank before I even started.
That's how it is streaming, though.
Yeah, you don't always see it in the highlights.
Yeah.
Ugh, but I was really irritated about is that the game inexplicably stopped working when I wanted to, when I started streaming it, even though I was playing it just fine before. And I already,
Mhm.
like, said in all my tweets and stuff that I was playing it. Was just frustrating. Especially if this really small game the developer just released a patch for comes to the stream and it's like, oh, did I miss you playing the game? And I have to go, I couldn't get it to work. I mean, that's embarrassing for both of us.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I guess I'll restart the game at least. It's not like this is the only game I can play, but I was kind of excited for it. A Dark
Oh, yeah.
Soulsy Sekiro game. I don't see a lot of those. Of course, there's Bloodborne PSS, and there's a lot of games there like has a lot of Bloodborne feels to it. But like Lies of P, for example. Oh, I can't wait to play Lies of P. But like a game that feels Sekiro-y but still in a Dark Soulsy universe, I'm like, ooh. For record, I've never played Sekiro. Um, I just know what people say about it, and I know it has a big focus on parrying.
Yeah. I know that a lot of people that I know have played through it.
Yeah, same. I think I'll probably try to beat at least one Dark Souls first, though, before I try actual Sekiro.
Makes sense.
It works for 2 seconds and then it stops.
Huh.
This time I start with the controller on.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I should also switch views. Um, there we go. Oh, wow. I made both of us way too small. Hey, Dell. Oh, what name do you want to go by here? I know you use a lot of different names.
Uh, I mean, the ones I'm going right now are Lose Amity.
At the same time?
Either one.
I see.
Lose is spelled Luz, and Amity Amity.
I know how to spell.
Mhm.
Obviously, I don't know how to talk. I don't know why I have two of. Oh, not. Now I know I have two of you. There we go. Oh, well, you said your name. Introduce yourself.
I am obviously Loser Amity. I am on multiple social medias as like Zoomie Tot, Eternal Nap Time. I'm usually in Fluff's chat as Eternal Nap Time, like uh, like this one. I'm a moderator. I got the sword.
You got the sword. Hmm. Maybe
Uh,
I'll let you be in front of me this time.
oh well. Uh, Fluff and I have been friends for a while. Honestly, can't
For
tell if
almost
it's
as long as I've been a streamer, damn near,
yeah.
or at least
And
since I've been a VTuber.
uh, And I remember that was back when I was trying to start streaming again, and you were calling me your Bab for like freaking streaming rival,
Oh yeah, that was a big thing.
and then I debuted before you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then I quit streaming.
As a
So
lot of people do.
if we were rivals, I debuted first, but you won the longevity war.
I suppose. I mean, the Fat Lady still has an insane. You can always start streaming again anytime you want.
Something mental health.
Yeah. Like today's topic, which is mental health. I put the topic as a mental health AMA, but I really just wanted an excuse to talk about the fact that I'm on antidepressants now and how it makes me feel. Not how it makes me feel in the sense that, oh my god, antidepressants have changed my life, because I literally have been on them for like less than a day. But like how I feel about the like philosophical concept of being on antidepressants, especially like being an artist and all the mental health stuff that goes with that, and the misguided toxicity of, oh no, you need to be mentally ill to be a good artist. If you treat your mental illnesses, then you'll make worse art.
I feel that. I can relation to this.
Honestly, one thing I think about is how my medication status with psychiatric medications might affect like our like headspace and stuff, because I know a lot of people who under different medications had a lot harder time talking to their headmates.
Yeah.
But I know from like a more like normie vanilla perspective, they'd be like, well, that just means it's working, it's making your mental illness not bad. You don't need those extra voices in your head. I promise you, I need those extra voices in my head. And sometimes I'm a voice.
I'm always a voice transposing the void.
Maybe if I plug it up.
You can plug me up. Wait, what?
I just ran out of USB ports. Sorry. Maybe next time. Oh my god, I plug it up and it's fine. Well, solve that problem. I guess I should do this just from now on. I mean, if I'm streaming, I'm already within less than 2 feet of my computer. Being tethered to it even more than I already am is not that big a deal. Alright, this is Prison of Husks. This is for dolls. This is going out for all the dolls out there. Very simple lead-in. I am but a doll in a dream. Or something. Great leggings. What? I think this is kind of mirroring Dark Souls. I haven't played the first Dark Souls. I played Demon Souls, and I know that like the first place that you're in is like a prison, and someone drops a body to you with a key on it, and that's how you like get out of the first room. Hello, doll. You don't belong in here. You need to get out of here. Look to your feet. I've given you the way out. Escape this prison. Selkie. I know a lot of doll people. There's like doll Twitter and doll like a whole doll VTubing like brand, or a brand. What's I'm not thinking brand. What's the word I'm thinking of? trope, I guess. Community. There we go. Need more antidepressants. I'm starting small, but I'm gonna be upping dose in a week. It is funny that it hasn't always been as easy as it was for me to get prescribed antidepressants, or rather to like actually get them. Ow. I am but a doll in a dream. Do not hurt me. Oh wait, that's death. They are following me. Ooh, what's this? Blood flask. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that's why that's like that. I didn't notice that when I was playing before. Now this thing can't follow me. That's actually some good game design. Because I have no weapon. I know that's a weapon. I'm ignoring it right now. A doll with a soul? Roaming? I've been in this cage for so long. Listen, doll. You need to be careful around here. Perhaps you are too naive. Well then. Find a way to lower my cage and I can help you escape. Find a way to bring them down to progress. Ah, I see. I bet they'll die after I let them out of the cage. Ah! So it's apparently a PS2 aesthetic, but I swear it feels PS1-y. Personally. Are you talking? I bet you're muted. Baldy basic. It takes a lot to pull off a bald head look. Oh, I bet the leggings are actually chainmail. I'm not muted on Discord, lol. Oh, wait. Ah, the output device switched. Probably when I plugged in the PS4 controller, because the PS4 controller has like a fucking speaker on it. God damn it! Now you're coming out of my computer speakers and not my audio source. Try again.
Hello.
There we go. God damn it. I meant the character's face. Ah, I see. The doll in the cage doesn't seem to have any hair, so that's what I thought you meant. But yeah, it's an interesting face. Blood flask. Drinking will fill your vessel with blood. Does not repair vessel's armor. Discarded upon consumption.
Did that mean that they could hear me during the introduction thing earlier?
They definitely could have heard you during the introduction thing earlier. It's just it changed, the audio thingies changed when I plugged in the controller.
I gotcha. Make it sure.
I mean, you can introduce yourself again if you're paranoid, though.
I'm always paranoid.
Hello, always paranoid. Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god.
You just walked right into that one.
I wouldn't mind walking into you.
You wouldn't know me from a random person if you bumped into me on the street. So far.
I know your voice.
That's fair. I mean, yes, but like, that's an interesting thing actually, because I think that my voice sounds so different outside of stream. Um,
Hmm.
and like, I guess offline because of the compression of microphones.
Yeah, probably.
Not to say that it's like totally different. I'm trying to avoid combat until after I feel well acclimated. I should probably fight those weaker enemies first. There's literally an enemy down there that, like, the whole time I was testing this game out, and you were watching me, I was literally just being murdered
Oh yeah,
over and over again.
and how you went up a ladder and then you came back down and you were on his head and then you broke the AI.
Oh yeah, and it was just standing there again. I have so
Yeah,
much armor.
he just looked at you like, what happened?
Okay. Sounds do not draw their attention. Bloody ribbon. What does the bloody ribbon do? Ribbon dipped in blood can be combined with a blood flask or a stamp.
Huh.
Combined. What is this? Resident Evil?
It's obviously edgy Minecraft. It's funny that you were actually talking about the whole themes and aesthetics of dolls because I actually follow some of that myself.
Oh, it's a very overlapping community. A lot of dolls I know, if they're not like in the greater age play community, then they like know a bunch of people who are,
Yeah.
and they're generally pretty chill.
Uh,
What?
I follow one that talks about that like writes prompts about different experiences.
Hmm. Like
So
what kind of
it's
experiences?
like their latest one, Doll and Dungeons and Dragons. A
Oh.
doll playing D&D, when asked what kind of character it wants to be, it looks to its witch. It doesn't mind how complex or simple the character is, it just wants to do whatever the witch wants. And so essentially getting direction from the witch for the doll and kind of following their commands and that kind of thing and how they feel in reaction to it.
Ah, I see. I know in terms of the kink connections to like doll culture and identity, there's a lot of like obedient, submissive sort of stuff going on with that.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen stuff go along with it where they were associated as kind of like a witch's familiar.
Mmm. Mother, stop walking away.
Is very interesting in the scheme of things.
Woo! That felt good. That felt so good.
Well, that's good.
Emerald key. I was attacking and then I parried. I
Yeah.
didn't get hit at all. Although I think I took a little bit of damage before I got my sword.
Uh,
Huh. Okay. Oh, so maybe they're only one way. False walls. Never thought that would be a thing. You would think a false wall would break from both sides.
I mean, it could be like a one-way mirror. It only works on one side.
Well, yeah, it's instead of having a door that you open. I don't know if they did that chiefly for what they're trying to do design wise, or if if they rather do that than have like standard doors. What's this? A stamp. What does a stamp do? Combine with blood to create an imprint. Imprints can be used to grant affinities to your weapon. Oh wow.
Uh,
Fire
Honestly,
imprint. Ooh.
for
Emerald key. So I have a key to a door. Hey, look, a friend. I think I'm gonna shake hands with my friend. And by hands, I mean stab them with a sword.
I mean, in fighting games, like the basic jab combo that you do with certain characters is called a handshake. So close enough.
All right, you're one of my local fighting game aficionados.
Yes.
Oh, does this open the doors to all cells or just? Oh, just one cell. Okay. Well, I guess it rounded about a dead end. And emerald key because this door glowed green.
Yes.
I know colors.
My favorite color is 7.
My favorite color is chaos.
Chaos.
Progress saved! Yay! That's like a good thing. I don't know how long this game is actually gonna be once I actually like clear it.
So on the topic of fighting games, I actually just saw something that I think you'd like. You are obviously a fan of Skullgirls because we've talked about this.
Yep.
And are you a fan of Splatoon?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know the character from the main story of the newer one named Fry?
Yeah.
I saw a drawing of her where she was wishing for another win for a Splatfest as she was the Skullgirl from the actual game.
Oh, that's funny.
And all of the skulls that she was using were Inkling and Octarian skulls. Sent it to you on Discord for later.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, so this has actually a kind of unique health system. So my my little cute stick figure-y thing represents my health bar, like a reverse Matt's pain. And the numbers are my armor. So I guess it also kind of reminds me of Halo with the overshield, because it seems that my armor stacks can regenerate after a certain amount of time. But oh, duh, I just need to use a blood pack, right? Because I figure out how to do that.
Blood pack? I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, it's a juice box.
A blade juice spots. Oh, I'm in first person mode. I thought a fucking cutscene had started. Christ. I was like, an enemy gonna come out? Am I gonna die?
Dedge.
Interact, camera, movement, swap. Oh, I can sit? That's cute. Look mode, swap weapon. Use item as triangle, actually.
The PlayStation 1 controller, the logo on the instead of Sony, it just says so.
Triangle. I am filled with blood.
Delicious.
Knuckles and the emeralds. I see. I should have made that connection sooner.
Something something Pumpkin Hill is the best Sonic Adventure 2 song.
Oh, there you are. You actually brought me down. Doll, on your way here, you might have noticed the chapel. I have a key to enter it, but I dare not go in again. You, however, seem unfazed by all this. It is your only way out after all, but promise me this. Leave this prison intact, or it will affect my fate as well. They drop the key on the ground. I see. I want chainmail leggings.
Yes.
Chainmail leggings sound hot. That's how I cycle through, with circle. I knew I just needed to harness the power of circles.
game is really teaching you your shapes.
I know my shapes. There's circle and square and triangle and tetrahedron and
Yes.
parallelogram. Blah!
I don't think that was a shape.
Oh, it's a boss. It's the shape of a boss.
Oh, it has
What?
a health bar.
And everything.
It's going to get you.
Back up, back up. Very dual. Wah.
Yes.
I know it's silly to equate the two, but all the Armor Core we've been playing, I like to think is helping. Although it's not really a parry in Armor Core. I mean, sort of? Ah! I don't like this.
You must murder it. Cease its existence.
It has so much health. Stuck in the wall a little bit. Ugh. Actually, it does kind of remind me of Armor Core because stagger gauge.
Oh.
This is tense. I'm filled with fear.
I mean, it's spooky.
Ah, right. No stamina. Ah! Ah, got me. This memory fades from the painting of soul transponded as cursed something something.
Soul transposed is cursed to wander.
Chainmail plastic pants. Okay, if we're gonna be... Wait, it's nighttime now? Oh, I thought it was nighttime. I was like, wait, what? There's a day and night cycle? What the hell? I was about to be really surprised.
Surprised you can tell when it's in monochrome.
It's not a monochrome, it's just most of the colors are very drab. I mean, emerald and red are like the most prominent colors. Oh, right.
I suppose.
I was gonna say, if we're gonna be completely serious here, chainmail plastic pants will be terrible. They never keep you dry. Chainmail diaper cover, however, very stylish.
Sounds very uncomfortable.
Well, chainmail can actually be pretty chill, like if it's a small enough thingy. If the I'm trying to think what the word would be. I guess it would be the like the equivalent to the stitch.
The material?
Not the material, but like how wide the spaces between the chains are, essentially. Because it can be like a lot of small little chains, or it can be like bigger chains. But because they're chains, they're like, you know, porous. So like pee will go right through them. Also, they'll probably rust, so you're probably gonna want to get something rust resistant. So basically, titanium. We're talking about a titanium chainmail diaper cover at this point.
That sounds expensive.
Depending on at what point you start from making it. I guess if you get like a bunch of a bunch of little bits of titanium, you could go through the long process of bending them all individually. But I
It'd
mean,
take
like,
a
it
while.
probably wouldn't even. It still wouldn't be like the most expensive bab-related thing you could get. I mean, I think I had to pay like $800 to $1,000 for a onesie, technically. It was especially made by a fursuit maker, so they use the same materials they would use for a fursuit.
Huh.
It's a Kiga onesie. Oh, I need to talk to the fucking other doll again.
And then after that, you have to try and beat the boss
Yeah,
and survive this time.
I survived for a fairly long time.
Yes, but not enough.
There we go. There's a boss in Dark Souls this actually reminds me of. I think it's a Dark Souls 2 boss. They're like a giant dancing boss.
Huh.
Lady of the Boreal Valley, I believe. Yeah. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. The nannies will take you away if they can. I don't want to rely on nannies forever.
For yourself.
Wow.
Funny that you in Sekiro, because we were talking about Sekiro earlier.
That's why we were talking about Sekiro earlier.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like I'm playing Bushido Blade almost.
I have never played that video game before.
It's a samurai fighting game. It doesn't have health bars. Potentially a few hits can mean death. But you can injure people's like limbs and stuff. You can make them not able to use their sword anymore by fucking up their hands, or you can make them have to roll around to fight you.
Gotcha.
It's a pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting game. I know there was a sequel, but I only ever played the first one. Those were PS1. Still didn't break their stagger. Bushido Blade. ABDL Sekiro? That sounds cool. I want to make an ADBL action platformer stealth game. Where your age fluctuates, and when you're little, you have to do stealth, and when you're big, you get to fight stuff.
It's funny that you mentioned that, because earlier on before the stream, we were talking about Bayonetta in some capacity.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that prequel game we were talking about have stealth in it?
In that game, you command a demon pretty much to do all of your bidding, and you solve puzzles while you command him to do all of the action.
Oh.
But in the earlier Bayonetta games, there's actually like moments where you have to fight angels and demons that control time.
I
And
see.
have to do puzzles for them. And one of them is it'll regress Bayonetta back to her earlier age of like a teenager to young child, and you have to do platforming as her instead of being able to use all of your techniques.
Wait, do you get to play with full-grown Bayonetta in that game?
No, not in the one we're talking about. I mean, just like
Oh,
in the actual Bayonetta
actually, I
games.
do know what you're talking about. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen it in a Let's Play or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because until you can until the regression stops, you're basically a sitting duck. And you just sit there getting murdered.
Yep.
Forgot about that. I like the idea of instead of just having like a smaller self be like a symbol of disempowerment of like an expression of mobility and stuff.
Mhm.
Like a lot of platforming sections will be done in little mode. Is how I would want to have the game. Damn. Taking a huge hit to my stamina is a lot better than taking a huge hit to my health.
Your health doesn't regenerate in this game, does it?
My armor points do, my health does not. I guess my armor points are like the reverse of their stagger gauge. I'm sure it's a lot more forgiving than Sekiro.
Sekiro is very unforgiving from what I've seen. We are both dolls, why must we fight? To prove superiority.
Oh, you take so much more damage when your thing is broken. It's like you're a weak little doll just like me.
Yes.
Oh, you fucking serious? You fucking serious?
Yikes.
I can't handle more dolls. I can barely handle myself. They're like, oh, you're so close to victory. Oh wait, these all count as the doll? Oh, that's even more. Maybe they'll all die if I kill one of them.
Here's hoping.
Move. Shit. Oh no, they don't all. But they are the type of enemy that I was stuck on before that I avoided this time. Gosh. Oh, I blocked it just the right time though. Sucks I don't have any blood left.
You drank the juice box.
I was thirsty. Fucking Christ. I want a kink-based game where your kinks are different skill trees. There was a game I played that was almost that. It was so close to almost being that. It was turn-based combat, like a turn-based RPG, but all the combat was sets.
What?
And it was purposely Freudian? I think that was like the point. I only played a little bit of it because I was just testing it out and I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue playing it. It wasn't like super gross necessarily, but I was just kind of like, I don't know, it feels kind of straight. Fuck. I got stuck on the stairs. Bullshit. I like it when I lose and then I know it's my fault.
Yes.
What's up, Kraken? On the bright side, they do refill my blood flasks. So I don't have to like grind for them. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
They give you a new set of juice boxes.
Yeah, they know I tired myself out last time.
Yeah.
How you cracking? Staying dry?
I don't think a Kraken stays dry. They're usually in the water.
That's fair. Whoa, somehow I'm at 5 armor points? I didn't even know I could do that. Give me your juice bots.
Delicious and nutritious.
If I'm dry, I'm probably dead.
As a Kraken, I need the water.
That's fair. You know that's not what I meant. You know exactly what I meant. But Amity gave you an out.
Pretty good at giving people outs.
My viewers can take getting a little bit teased.
True, true.
And that's half of what they're here for.
Ooh.
And not just watching me play games they've never fucking heard of. I was actually surprised at the how many people had never heard of Goodbye Volcano High until we started playing it. Well, no, one of our special interests is literally indie games, so.
Base.
Hey Fish, how are you? I'm noticing you. Hmm. Ada ada.
Raw XD.
57. We don't have an ongoing raffle right now, but thanks. I mean, I guess we technically do, but it's on our Discord. And you have to submit a piece of art to enter. It's not
Yes.
for us to use anywhere, it's just as a way of entry. And also just to encourage people to make art. Because art's cool.
Put the art in there, nerd. Put it in the bag.
We're giving away a copy of Super Lesbian Animal RPG, actually.
No.
Which we still haven't played, even though we've owned it since it came out. Ugh. That one wasn't a good run.
Oof. Dead.
That is not Azzy. I can see why you might think this is my partner, but it's not.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, she's not. You don't use it in its pronouns.
No, I use they, them, though.
They are Amity. They are a good friend. Azzy is a crocodile.
I mean, we used to be together, but now we're friends.
Right.
We're like
XD.
sisters that do stuff. Take
What?
that as you will.
Just don't look at my blue sky.
Uh-huh. Literally, I said that to you in a Discord call, and then immediately I got on Blue Sky, and then I was just like, oh, I see you made a post about me.
Well, I mean, like, you got on blue sky. You asked for it, honestly.
I asked for a lot of things, like your attention.
Where is a place I can send my weapon art? Is this thing following me? This thing is following me. Oh, it's a wall now. In the Discord, share my art. There's a whole like group of channels called Content Creation Craft, and all the stuff in there has to do with like making art and like becoming a better artist. So if you wanted to share anything that you made, just in general, you can share it there. I need to become Perry the Platypus. Ah! Okay, the other dolls didn't get up yet. Maybe they probably only get up after at a certain point of health. I need your blue sky. I mean, I'm fluffed by everywhere. I'm on blue sky. I'm on co-host. Okay, I'm not fluffed by everywhere. There are some accounts I have for stuff that we do not advertise that we're on. On there, we're invisible. They all work the same. I gotta get their, I gotta break their armor gauge to do any real damage. I would like more than one armor point right now, please. Don't get stuck on stairs. Don't get stuck on stairs. Two. Ah! They cover for each other like good sisters should. I hate them. Do me a favor and be more toxic to each other. I say in a stream talking about mental health. That's a lesson for you. Sometimes people use your bad mental health outcomes as a way to manipulate you, and you should be careful of that. Though it can be hard. I feel like I'm in the most ridiculous fencing match of my life. Having flashbacks to Ladybug and Cat Noir. It was like a whole fencing episode. No, I know that everyone in my audience is impressionable babies, but no, don't listen to me. Don't be toxic to your sisters. Unless it's consensual. In a scene or something. Then have fun. Ow. Ow. I'm just chipping. Just chipping. Oh, she has the cutest onesie, yeah. Okay, well, I know which one's the clone. Yay! Threat slain. Vessel, I witnessed your victory. For you alone, the prison gates shall open. Go forth now! Wow. Ah. Victory tinkles. Peeing always feels better when you just achieved ultimate victory. For a second I thought there was gonna be lore up here or something. Well, for some reason I can't sit. There's a button for sitting, but it's not working. It's so obvious when you... Ah! I forgot this thing was out here. Hello. Yeah, I guess it is kind of obvious when I pee. I'm a very sensual critter. I don't know what it is about this thing's AI right now, because it's in a place where it wants to back up. And its attacks were so irregular, it was really hard to figure out what it was trying to do. So yeah, when I used to actually delude myself that I was a potty critter, I certainly got weird looks in the bathroom sometimes. I was like, why are you? You shouldn't be making those sounds when you pee.
I am returned.
And yet. Oh, am I? Well, I'm definitely not dry, that's for sure. I wasn't dry when I started stream. Let's see. It's really funny. If I was a face cam streamer, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now.
Probably not.
I gotta check if my stars. No, there's no way my stars haven't faded. There's only 2 adult diapers I know of right now that actually have fade when wet designs. And one of them just came out. And these fade when wet designs are really cool because, oh my god, I feel like a fucking diaper shill. These ones are cool because they have stars on them, and when you wet, the stars disappear and there's little water droplets underneath them. My favorite review said, what was it? As soon as I saw this, every adult thought was completely obliterated from my brain. They're called try-agains. The whole thing is like, ah, you're gonna try again, huh? Oh, vessel, you are free from this prison of piss.
You're never free from that one.
I shall pluck you from this painting and deliver you to me. Oh! I see, that's what they meant about the painting. So I guess it's kind of like a vertical slice proof of concept sort of thing, because the developer mentioned that they wanted to make a whole game, like a full length game, but they were using this as like a way to like learn stuff and whatnot, which I think is really heckin' cool. I'm glad I finally. Oh right, there were secrets. Well, I guess I gotta play again and find all the secret items. How dare they?
How dare they make a thing I'm interested in?
Little Kings have stars on them. Little Kings do have stars on them, but they're not fade when wet. The other fade when wet ones are what are they? Fucking they're the one with the dinosaurs on them.
Dino Roar?
Not the ABU ones. The ABU ones, Dino Rarzi isn't the one that I'm thinking of. Though I do love those.
Apparently, we're gay snuggle buddies.
They were what now?
I just see in chat, Mom, gay snuggle buddies are streaming, lol.
Mom! Gay snuggle buddies are streaming! I mean, I'll snuggle the shit out of you. And we are both gay. Extremely.
This is true.
I don't really know any. I know straight passing people. I have a friend that every time I talk to them, they seem to get queerer and queerer. I don't know how.
Let the temptation flow through you.
I mean, I've known them for a while. I mean, they're one of the people that I have known the longest to still talk to me. But it was first they came out. Well, technically, first they came out to me as what's that thing called? I am also this thing. Gray Ace.
Oh hey.
I'm
Ace.
But they were like, oh, it's not really gonna come up in a lot of situations because of the fact that that they had been with one partner and then it was a really good relationship and they were monogamous and they didn't see any reason to change that relationship. No, that is death. That is all the death. I was like, oh, that's chill. And then recently it came out as non-binary. I'm like, yes.
Non-binary. Chat's asking if we're gay for each other.
I mean, what? I honestly did not expect this. Although, like the last time you frequented our channel, a lot more people knew who you were.
That's true.
I mean, I'm not gay for you. I don't want to exactly just pander completely and be like, "Oh, I'm so gay, let's kiss."
I mean, we've dated before, so it's not like, you know,
It's not weird.
it's not weird or anything.
It's not weird. Also, like, also trans people. Well, I mean, trans people and queer people at large, despite even like intersections of like aceness, like pretty fucking like affectionate.
Yes, and
Uh,
flirtatious sometimes.
oh yeah. Oh, gay flirting is the best.
Yeah. FWB are the best kind of friends. I mean, sometimes. Depends on what the benefits are. Also somebody asked what is gay or not gay? What is gay? Yes.
What is gay?
What is gray ace?
Oh, gray ace is like great. Okay, so we talked about demisexuality before, and demisexuality is a type of gray ace. Gray ace is a part of the ace spectrum, and being ace is a spectrum where you can have limited sexual attraction depending on the circumstance. Demisexuality is specifically having an ability to have sexual attraction to someone if you have a close like if you have a bond with them or like close emotional like feelings.
I'm one of those.
But there are other things within gray aceness, especially for folks that feel kind of a nebulous sense of attraction where they can't exactly always like detect the pattern in which they might have sexual attraction. And other things can potentially fall into that as well. Like, I forgot what the term was, but there are certain people who can only have a sexual attraction for like fictional characters, for example.
Kind of. I know what you're talking about, but
Oh, also in response to the friends with benefits are the best kind of friends thing, I feel like friends with benefits came about like culturally in a very monogamous space, and a lot of polyamorous people won't need to like put that label on relationships for them to be essentially that. Like, I know plenty of people that have made jokes about like I don't need to be dating someone to kiss them, for example.
fictosexuality is what you were looking for.
Oh, thank you.
I have the power of Google.
Because what was it? Monogamous people need the distinction of a friend that you could fuck because you're not supposed to be able to fuck your friends. It's like you have a partner and that's it. Or rather, you have a partner, if you do anything else, you're cheating.
Yeah. I mean, technically you can still don't get the misconception, chat, that you can't cheat in polyamorous.
Oh, you very much can.
You still can, and the whole entirety of the relationship is built off of trust, because obviously it's a big trust factor anyway to be able to allow someone that you're with to be able to do that.
To be comfortable with that. Saying allows feels a little bit like ownership, though some relationships are kind of like that, where it's just like, you can't date someone unless I say so. I definitely had a controlling partner at one point who wanted to vet the races of my partners at one point.
That's disgusting.
I was, as someone who generally falls into relationships with white people, it was very awkward for everyone involved.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how you set up your relationship with openness and everything with polyamory, because when I talk with my two partners, before I get into anything with anybody else, I always talk to them and ask them like how do they feel about it and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that's like a really big one. I wouldn't necessarily say getting into a relationship without telling the other partners in your polycule
Oh yeah.
is equivalent to cheating. However, like it's not a good look because as opposed to like I guess the standard you would think of in a monogamous relationship or coming out of monogamy, where you might think, okay, I need to like ask permission from my partner to add another partner. There's a sense of like, at least for me, when I approach it, when when I have a crush on someone, my partners generally know, for example. Especially if it's serious and not some sort of like parasocial thing. Honestly, if it's a parasocial thing, they probably already know and are teasing me about it mercilessly. But there's a thing where like I want them to be aware of like what's happening in my life, especially like who I like and who likes me and stuff, so that it's not it doesn't come out of nowhere for them either. And so
Go ahead.
oh, thank you. And so it's kind of like if you have a best friend and you know they're privy to like your relationship stuff, it's kind of like the same energy at least. And then if it gets to the point where it's like, okay, I might date this person, it's like, hey, yeah, how do you feel about them and that sort of thing. Because sometimes I'll want to date someone and a partner will bring up something to me that I had not recognized or thought about, and it's like, actually, maybe I shouldn't, or maybe I should wait.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. More so, I kind of just I kind of go with the flow more so with my partner comfortability on it, because I've had moments where I've kind of been off and on again with somebody. I'm not like going into detail on it, but at the same time, we've talked about it and like how comfortable they are with being with a multitude of partners, and they don't want to end up feeling like they're going to be left behind or not given the proper attention within a relationship. So it's kind of, it depends on how many people are in it, because I've been in a relationship like that where it's been like up to 10 people, where I was a partner of someone with 10 people, and
I've been in a polycule with someone with that many partners. I actually don't know how many partners one of my partners has. I think they sometimes have a hard time keeping count. And I think that there's a lot of different structures for like fuck.
Crap.
Why do people like kissing? Oh gosh, Dell. Oh gosh, Dell, you have opened up a can of worms. Okay, I love kissing. I have a partner who isn't very much wanting sex, but loves kissing. And like for me, it was just like, oh, there's kissing. I love this. This is great. And not only because like I can get a lot out of kissing, always have, but because like, and I know this is not the same for everyone, because I know plenty of people who definitely think of kissing as like just inherently romantic, but kissing can definitely be more than romantic, and there's a lot of physical responses that you can get from it, and it's like a sensual sort of like appreciation. I think there's a reason that like in different cultures other than like the stupid American culture, there is plenty of room for kissing to be platonic.
Yes.
Like in France, for example. And it's just like it can be like a closeness thing. And I mean, I am a big romantic, so I won't like take that away from it either, especially because I'm the type of person who's like, I just had their breath in my mouth.
I just like how you're talking about this all in depth, and my first initial response I gave in chat for it was just people slurping.
People slurping. Oh, I was wondering what that was in chat for.
Yeah,
people slurping.
It's like slurping on a juice box, except
Well, if
people.
you're slurping, that's like more like the tongue thing. Although sometimes kissing can also be like this. Okay, so like especially as someone who first started the first person they were in like a really deep romantic relationship was with someone who they had been friends with for a long time. Like there's a playfulness that I think beautifully springs out of having like a good platonic base to go off of first. Because imagine like one of your best friends teasing you about like whatever, but then they're also like but they're also teasing you in like this weird intimate way, you know? Um I definitely take note of like how different people have kissed, not in the sense of rating them so much, but more in the sense of like how they kiss. Because some people's personality actually comes out in their kissing. Like some people are really greedy with their kisses. A lot of people who are like really sloppy kissers and really and I guess also like really unseasoned tend to just be people who are really energetic, and even if they don't have like the technique, they usually get sidetracked with like the experience itself, and they can get better at kissing. They just are so excited that they kind of fumble it. Speaking from experience, I am a very greedy lover. I love kissing. You would think you'd talk more about this on Valentine's Day, not fucking Halloween month. Although Halloween is hot.
Actually, it's in the fall, so it's cold.
Snuggle weather.
This is fair.
It's okay to not have experience. If you ever want to like gain experience, then I mean, I hope that things can happen for you. Um, Gosh, I don't want to like accidentally back up into like dating advice stuff, but just in general, like putting yourself out there if that's what you want, because I know a lot of my viewers are like a spec or whatever. Um, like doing stuff with community and stuff is generally how people like find their friends and find partners. Like I remember I had a friend that would definitely be described as an incel by today's standards, but the term didn't really exist yet. Who used to always complain that they could never meet anyone, and it was just like, find some communities you're interested in and be there. Don't just find places that you want to like find someone exclusively to date. Find someone who you think that you'll go into a community that you would want a partner out of, and be there for a reason other than getting laid.
See, I can speak on this topic because I'll be honest, before I figured out who I was and that type of thing, I was definitely like that, where I would go into a community and be like, all right, time to get girlfriend or partner. But eventually I ended up getting into like the community just in general, the BAB community and everything we're in.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually it took me until like I guess maturing and starting to work on self-improvement, because I was kind of things for me for a while were kind of hard. But I know nobody's like nobody likes to hear, oh, it just takes time. But that's
Oh,
literally the answer to it, because at the end of the day, it took me until learning how to not give a fuck what some other people think, self-improving myself, and still on that journey to do that. And at the same time, just, you know, working on myself and having fun and playing video games. And then eventually partners came to me.
word. I think that although I thought it was just a thing for me, but I think it's actually really common. When you're not looking for a partner is when people tend to get partners.
This is
Weirdly
very true.
enough.
That literally happened with me.
I see. I mean, literally no partner I've gotten sent. Damn. Damn. Okay, no partner I've gotten since the I guess the year following becoming a streamer was someone that I was like actively looking. Was at a time I was actually looking for someone.
I mean, speaking from experience on that, when you and I got together and everything, I was just viewer in your chat type of shit.
Hmm.
And I ended up getting to know you better, and we were in a different community together, and eventually we kind of clicked, and then bada bing, bada boom, we were gay.
You're funny. But
Sometimes.
but yeah, like having time to get to know a person is paramount too. Although I'm sure people like rush into relationships too, I think it's really beneficial to people to like, how do I put it? Like let themselves breathe, I guess. And
It's
spend
necessary sometimes.
yeah, and spend time with like a couple of people too, instead of just like, I mean, as much as I like a VC with a bunch of people, sometimes being like one on one, or maybe like say like a couple of people, like you're getting together to play Phasmophobia with like 2 or 3 friends, can be really helpful to just getting closer and getting to know people. And that works in terms of everything, not just like non-platonic knowing people.
I mean, look at us today. Even though, we're just friends and that kind of thing, I still get to know more about you every single day. And also at the same time, we literally were talking this morning and being like, hey, we had plans to watch the Amazing Digital Circus together.
Oh yeah,
And
and that actually happened. I think
yeah,
in the right now, and I don't want to say in the internet age, because it feels so tired to say, but I do think that we're at a time where it can be really hard to like cement plans.
yeah,
I know like there's like a meme about it being really hard to keep a D&D group together, but I think that applies to pretty much anything.
yeah. I mean, plans are so fickle anymore, especially I would say after the big. Can you say the C word outbreak on Twitch? I know you can't sometimes on YouTube.
You can. On YouTube, you'll just get demonetized though, and I'm not monetized, so even if I post a stream, I don't care.
Then yeah, the COVID outbreak. It was a lot. It was a lot harder to make plans even before then, but then it became harder when we had an actual a pandemic, and fucking it made it so much easier for things to be online because like schools worked online, jobs worked online, and you know, people are just fucking they're more willing to cancel plans because they'll get nervous, and also
And it's a lot easier in a way.
yeah, it's easier to do it not face to face either because everything's online. You can just be, if you really don't want to do it, you could just say, yeah, that something came up or blah blah blah, and
Yeah, I mean, you can
you don't
technically
feel
do
as
that in
bad.
flesh space too, but I think there's an added layer of like, once you leave the house, you gotta put effort to go back.
Yeah, and once it's online and stuff, to I wouldn't say it feels more disconnected, but at the same time, it doesn't feel as sometimes it doesn't feel as personal as it does IRL with making plans, and so it can be easier to kind of cancel.
Oh fuck yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Eh?
yeah.
Eh. Also, I want to say, don't be a fuckboy. Please don't be a fuckboy.
I went through a fuckboy phase. I'm not a boy anymore.
Fire!
Madam underscore is he just subscribed.
Oh,
30
no,
months
he's
of
in chat
support
now.
On a day where friend is on
30
antidepressants
months
and
of
with awesome
support
friend
on a
as
day where
guest.
friend is on antidepressants and with awesome friend as guest.
Oh, my TTS actually works now, so you didn't actually have to read that.
I didn't know because I had the stream volume to 0 because I'd hear myself.
Valid. Damn, almost killed it like really quickly. Fire Sword gets in those grits.
I haven't heard someone say in those grits for a while.
I channeled my inner blackness.
I would say I channel my inner Lebanese, but at the same time, I'm not really sure.
You're not sure you're not sure you have an inner Lebanese?
No, I do, but at the same time, I'm not sure what happens if I channel that.
I see.
Because back in high school, I used to try and channel my inner Lebanese, and then I got it wrong because I tried to wear a what is it? A fucking hijab.
Oh, wow.
But that was back when I was presenting as mask, and
That must have
it
been
was,
interesting.
it was a femme thing to do.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So-
that was just your transness poking out. That was just your inner girl.
Yeah, she's in there.
When you try to pull out your inner Lebanese, but your inner girl comes out instead.
I mean, I'll take it.
Don't die, don't die.
Do not dodge. Do not die. I will kill you if you die.
Back up, back up, back up. Well, this run's basically over. I might as well just turn on the fire sword.
Shadowhunter says Lebanese or lesbian. Yes. I've seen so many comics of what was it? It was like I can't remember what the hell the comic is called, but it was like those little people that are made out of like spheres. They're like stick figures.
You're not talking about Roly Poly Oly, are you?
No, it's like it's a comic.
A comic?
It has something to do with like the name of a poison or something. I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
Oh, I didn't know I could fucking control my character while the cutscene played. Yep, I can still move. That's funny as hell. Can I move off screen? I might actually need to change soon. Fuck me.
What? Oh, cyanide and happiness. That's it.
Cyanide. Oh my god, cyanide and happiness. Such a weird day.
I saw.
I've only seen a little bit of it.
I saw a comic for it where it was a guy going to a Lebanese restaurant, and then the guy mistakenly took it for a lesbian restaurant, and then got sad when he got corrected.
Wow. Okay, I'll hydrate.
Yeah, there it is. Can I get some lesbian cuisine? Sir, you misread. For a Lebanese cuisine. Oh. Need a few minutes? And then he starts crying. Yeah.
I see. And I think I missed a earlier hydrate, so I drank some extra. And yeah, I'm playing it again because I'm trying to unlock all the secrets. I'm trying to 100% it. But there's only so many cell keys you can get, and once you break the window and jump down, you can't access the upper part of the prison anymore. This makes me feel how it was when I was playing fucking big thigh goat girlfriend game.
Hot.
God damn it. The fucking what the fuck was it called again? Pseudo Reglia. Damn.
Oh. The hydrate before was a mega hydrate, by the way.
I know. I drank water. But I need my stomach to not hurt.
That's fair. Oh, funnily enough, I thought of you the other day because I was watching another streamer because we were talking earlier about like me watching sim content creators to get more ideas, I guess, to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I watched somebody on Twitch and their hydrate thing was sippies.
Oh, that's so good. Honestly, lots of VTubers infantilize themselves. It's amazing, and I love it. I'm here for it. Even though some of them are, well, of course I am. Though some of them aren't exactly like. Some of them play dumb, I want to say. Even if they're not that I think that they're all babs, but like sometimes like if like babs like go, oh, they'll be like, what do you even mean? What? I have no idea. But like not in a cute way. I remember I saw this.
That's for comfort.
I saw a clip of a streamer who literally confessed to her audience that she had to wear diapers because she had like an operation or something, and she has a hard time like I guess she technically is having a stress continence problem, but like a temporary one as opposed to mine, which is permanent. Where she sneezed, she would piss herself, so she had to wear diapers for that.
Huh.
And you know she turned it into kind of a bit as VTubers tend to do, but I just thought it was really funny because it's like, Chad, I wear diapers, and of course being here, it's like what else is new, right? And it's like not that big a deal, but like diapers are seen as so humiliating in normal people land.
I mean, to be honest, just off the top of my head, I can attest to 3 VTubers that like have talked about it before. And that doesn't include you.
Oh man, I would assume.
I mean, you talk about it on the regular, but the other ones kind of were low key about it, except for one.
Oh, I know a few low key little ones.
Huh?
Actually, I know a few low key littles who are VTubers. Actually, I met a lot of them through Tyga's channel, which
hey, one of the ones on the list.
Oh shit, Tyga talks about diapers more than I do now.
Yeah, now.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was telling them to like they have a huge bab audience and it would benefit them to do it. Cause like, be free, let your piss flag fly.
It makes sense after fucking all of the damn Twitter art that you see.
Oh fucking Christ! All the Twitter art. I hope that one day I can be such an icon that people will fucking draw art of me like people draw art of Ty.
Just commission from Anonymous, and then it's just like, Anonymous strikes again. Let's see. I've seen that. I've also seen mentions of, like, not concrete, but little-ish themes from the Phoenix lady.
Oh?
The VTuber lady that's a Phoenix. That's from HoloLive.
Damn. I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna show my bias. The only fucking HoloLivers I know are fucking Melanie Calliope. What was it, Amelia? The detective, and of course the only one I actually watched, Galgura.
Of course. But fucking not freaking Kirara, who's does a lot of streaming and I think currently lives together with Calliope.
Oh.
And a lot of people like do a lot of angles of like shipping them together.
Oh, I've seen so much of that for sure then.
And she has like red hair and also red orange hair, and I think one of her outfits straight up had like a pacifier on it.
I know that the I think she was part of HoloLive, the dog one.
Oh, fucking Corone.
Yeah, she started having like a pacifier on her model sometimes. I'm just like, and I almost want to be like, my culture's not a costume when people fucking do sippies and have like pacifier redeems and stuff and be like, well, I'm not a little. And it's like, okay, you don't identify as a little. That's okay. But like, You pandering. So don't be surprised. Oh shit! Wait, did I not grab the sword? I did not grab the sword. I was about to fucking fight this bitch without a sword.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure killing her will probably drop one of the secret items.
There's that, and then also, the fucking so many. There's so much taiga shit everywhere.
I mean, that's pretty open at this point, though. It's not a surprise to anyone.
I still remember when fucking people would ask Taiga about it on Twitter, and just Taiga would be like, "I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about."
Oh, I felt so gaslit once because it's like you're talking about wanting a caregiver, and they're like, "What caregiver? I didn't know caregiver had anything to do with littles."
Oh my god.
Like caregiver, you know, like someone who takes care of you, like in a more medical context, and it's like,
I mean,
but now I feel completely vindicated, so I'm fine.
There's so many goddamn VTubers that hit that trope almost on both angles, because there's some that are like on the bab side of it, but then there's also a lot of them that are like, can't call me mommy, but at the same time, that's my character.
Oh my god, I mean, if you want to talk about MILF tubers, I mean, they're everywhere.
I mean, I know you haven't seen this one because we talked about it, but literally there's a MILF cockroach now.
Oh, right. And they Hololive or?
No, in V Shoujo.
Oh, okay. V Shoujo is the best company. If you're gonna join a company, it should be that one.
Her name is literally Matara-kan, which in Russian stands for like to mother or mother.
Oh, that's cute.
And she literally calls herself like cockroach mom. And the people have made so many cursed comments already about that fucking title, and I died.
I see. I've seen cockroaches fucking before. I'm scarred for life.
Someone said
they're kind of like snakes.
Someone said on Twitter, you know, cockroaches can have milk, right?
Ah! Cock milk.
Yeah.
Christ, that's so cursed.
If I had to hear it, so does everyone else in chat.
I hate you. Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. Not you, the doll. Yeah, bab culture is becoming much more commonplace. I don't think it'll ever become like fully mainstream. I'm totally fine with that and prefer that. Same thing with furry culture.
Keep it weird.
Less exploitable that way.
Bro, your chat's wild.
My chat's very ornery today.
Your chat is, they're stuck in the horny.
It'd be one of those days, I guess.
It's a Thursday, my guy.
Right.
XD.
Somehow I get mommy vibes from these pajamas. Okay, hopefully it won't break the game when I do this. Let's see here. Where are you? Okay, now I just gotta show you off. Wait, shit.
Show who off?
Show you off.
What? What you be?
Let's see. Wait, hoist you up a little bit.
Oh shit.
Where's your thingy? Here you are. Hooah! The diaper for all to see.
Wow, you just gonna put me on blast like that?
Wait, kind of. Yeah, and cute feeties.
The toes.
Toes. Diaper. And just so it's even, is some people only see like this much of my body most of the time. I am padded too, don't worry. We're all in this together. Promise. Actually, I think the comm you had gotten to include this was like you trying to be a teacher and somehow thinking that you wouldn't give baby to hell by your students.
The characters that I have, they all have like the trait where it's like they they can change sides or whatever, but it was a regression rate where she was a college teacher for home ec, and then she got regressed by somebody, and they're like, I guess we got to take the teacher home.
I see.
Do not take the teacher home.
Teacher and mirror is smaller than they appear.
Oh my god. The teacher is not. The teacher does not go home with the students.
Well, I guess to take you home, I have to become the teacher then. Wait, can I break this? No, I cannot. There's some way to get to the other side of there, though.
Good. Guess we have to take the teacher home. I don't get paid enough for this.
Can I combat the teacher? Not this teacher. This one's mine. Pearl. Pearl, hi. How are you?
I have been claimed by the smelly dragon person.
I smell great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I hear in certain cultures the smell of piss is actually therapeutic.
Actually, I'm made of herbs. Very medicinal. You need a license to tame me.
Drunk on the dragon. You know that term, riding the dragon? You get that from me. That's where that term comes from.
At this point, I'm gonna have to start addressing you as Puff the Magical Dragon.
I am quite puffy. I ran out of weed, though. Where are all the secret items? Oh, wait, that's someone I can kill. Hello, person I can kill. Would you like to die?
I swear, at this point, we need to make a fucking Game Grump-esque YouTube show, that kind of shit. With how much
man, if you want to be on our, we've been planning on starting a podcast, but, I'm waiting on some art. Because we're getting a new cockpit.
Hot.
Next year, we're gonna do a lot more, like, chill content, as opposed to just, the main thing that we've been doing, which is like, hey, let's play a bunch of video games like we're like it's Toonami, and like break it up into episodes and stuff like that, which is still nice, and we'll probably still do that to some degree, but like, it takes a lot of effort, and we keep playing games we want to make content about. And if I made a video about this game, it would probably be like a 20-minute video, so it wouldn't be like the worst thing ever for my brain.
I mean, it could be Toonami, but also at the same time with your Discord icon, it's Tupomni. Thank you.
Oh my god, I love you. Oh yeah, Pomni. Well, everyone knows about Pomni now. I Pomnied all up the other day.
If you do not,
you smell like piss, so of course you smell great. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
At this point, Fluff bites into cologne or perfume. When you see the bottle, it's just...
I wouldn't make a
gold.
piss scented perfume. Mine would be like... Well, first off, it wouldn't be a perfume because I don't want to turn people away that they're like mask aligned, so I want them to still be able to feel like they can use it. So it would be a fragrance to assuage cis male egos. And then also it will probably be like a hint of baby powder with like dragon fruit extract, because I'm fancy, obviously.
Also, someone in your chat doesn't know what Pomni is.
Pomni is the clown the jester, same difference, from a new cartoon that has been sweeping the internet called The Amazing Digital Circus. I will kill you now.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Also, Pearl, I'm eternal nap time. That me. I'm mostly always in chat, but now I hit the big time. Fluff kidnapped me.
gosh. Why is everyone that put on VC say that shit? It's like, oh, I'm so lucky. I have been meaning to do like a viewer call-in thingy though. I've seen some other streamers doing something like that. I actually got that idea from Trixie the Golden Witch, not gonna lie.
Make a damn like a Google call number where they can call you and just be like, "Oh, you're on Fluff Bite on the air."
Oh, something much easier actually. Have us a Discord room specifically for that. VC out of it, and anyone who wants to be on air files into a different room that's like for vetting as like a line, and it's like first come first serve kind of thing, and then after finishing with one person, we just move on to the next one.
But we're animal people. We don't need to go to the vet.
I mean, I'm better than a vet, but you might need a vet.
What? For what?
I don't know. Can't you get like fleas?
But I don't get those.
Are you sure?
I am a goat. I'm gonna headbutt you.
I'm sure goats can get fleas. Damn, I can't get any more fucking thingies. I only have the lily. I think I got the other thing last time, so maybe I can only get one thing a playthrough, which I guess is fine.
Well, it's saying give me a flea bath. I don't need it.
Gosh, that's actually, I'm gonna write that down as a commission idea.
What?
Cause that's just too good not to use.
I can't believe we've done this, chat.
Yeah. I had a dog once. I gave them a flea bag. It was hilarious.
All I know is that most of those like shampoos and conditioners that you have to do it for animals, they usually have charcoal in them, I think, because the fleas can't live the charcoal.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So just make sure you don't swallow it. If you don't know, everybody, be very careful. Anything with charcoal in it, like charcoal toothpaste, can literally cancel out a lot of meds. And if you're on like HRT, counts for that too. Be careful.
Doctors use activated charcoal to get rid of, I think, people who have done
Get
like
rid of people?
No, like get rid of the effects of possible overdose on medicine for people who did.
Oh, that's really smart. It sucks because charcoal is a really good way to clean your teeth. But I can't do it. I'm on too many meds now. I might be on even more meds by this time next year. I actually talked to the doctor yesterday about our fucking epilepsy. So now we need to get a fucking MRI.
Scan the brain.
But I actually been wanting an MRI in the first place. I don't know any other way I could have tried to get one without it being a cost thing, because hopefully insurance will cover it.
Oh, not for overdose people. It's for fucking poisoning.
Ah.
So if you ingest poison, they'll use activated charcoal to get rid of the stuff that poisoned you.
Yeah, to neutralize the toxicity, I think is the term that would be used.
It's used for that, high cholesterol, hangovers, and also upset stomach.
Oh, Shadow, I'm pretty sure that your shampoo is fine. Just don't get any in your mouth. And don't swallow. No, don't take my metal trinkets. Maybe the ones I'm done using.
Why is your chat so fixed on trying to give me a flea bath?
Because it's funny. Oh wait, this monster is now out of here. Stamp, combine, that thing, assign.
Oh, I have a question for you.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
So you know how when human teenagers usually get together at like a slumber party and they'll go out and try and summon demons in like a circle?
Yeah.
Do you think it works the other way around?
I've seen this meme. Yes. Demon teenagers summoning a human.
Yeah, I just saw an art of it where it was like dude brushing his teeth and then he poofs away and then a bunch of like giant demon teenagers just it worked, and he's just like, what the fuck. Also, your chat did forehead kiss.
Mwah! I hope I don't die. Wait, sorry. Let me just back up. Mwah! Who's a good Kraken? Gotta be personalized.
It makes me think about whenever I used to come into your chat and I would always use the stockpile of points I had to freaking do an insult and then a compliment.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I was the reason that you fucking raised the price.
Oh, you definitely weren't. There was inflation because of the point, what we've been calling it, the point refund, because every year all the redeems get refunded because I never fucking actually in the actual Twitch app thingy ever clear them out. Am I dead now? I am not dead now. Surprising.
That's actually rule 34 of the chat. Thank you very much.
No, rule 34 of the chat is piss yourself.
True. Remember, if you want to see anything of Fluff Fight, look up Fluff Fight rule 34 for chat.
Oh god! Gosh, we need to set up our Weasley account, because I don't really want to use for Affinity anymore.
I follow you for Affinity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna close our for Affinity. But after that big TOS change, I don't want to have to worry about if art we post will get taken down.
Destroyed.
Basically.
Yeah. I think it's funny because anytime I commission art from any type of artist with this character that's like Bab stuff, they're like, "Why'd you draw a Fim Asriel?" I'm like, "I'm not Asriel."
Fucking Christ, that's funny as hell.
Like, a long time ago I commissioned Vlu and a couple other people, and they're like, "Nice Fim Asriel." I'm like, "That's not Asriel." Just because it took inspiration from Asriel doesn't mean it is.
Well, that's basically how people are gonna look at it.
Yeah, I mean,
like it's actually a wonder that people don't look at Punk and go, "Oh, is that Galgura?" But Galgura's a human.
Oh my god, you're a fish and you're a VTuber. Does that mean you're Galgura? Oh my god, Galgura confirmed? Oh my god.
I mean, I'm also kind of happy that our voice is so unique, or at least I like to think that our voices are unique, because like I've never gotten the problem that I've heard other VTubers complain about, where it's like, a person keeps telling me I sound like this person or this person. Someone who said they really love Galgura had to like literally ban that term from their chat because they got called her so much.
Yeah, because they were also a shark VTuber person, and then
they were not a shark though.
Oh,
this wasn't even a shark person.
I think we might be talking about a different person then.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, one of the most famous VTubers, easily.
Yes.
So it's very easy for someone to get like pigeonholed into that.
Yeah, there was a tiger shark VTuber, and they had like a hoodie that was similar to the Galgura one, with like a shark head on it.
I see.
The character had a tail, and everybody sat there in the replies and was just like, "Oh my god, you ripped out Galgura's head freaking hoodie. I can't believe you did that. That's stealing. Copyright infringement." I'm like, no.
She didn't invent animal hoodies.
Yeah.
Sometimes simps go far beyond.
Sometimes.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Meow. Don't tickle me, I'll pee. Okay, you can
already
tickle
did.
me. That was like 20 million years ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see.
Ah!
Also, somebody in your chat actually did Google fluff bite R34.
Did that? What happened?
It says Google has 14 fluff bite R34 images when searched.
I see.
You made it. You're big now. You're on R34.
Shit, I'm on E. Well, no. I'm technically on E621. Not really. Art from one of our thumbnails is, or I should say, alternate art.
What?
Actually, I really want to play into what I accidentally did with the art that I'm referring to, because there's a diaper alt to one of our YouTube thumbnails, and even though it's not of any of our sonas, it's still labeled fluff bite in rule on E621 because it was associated with one of our videos.
Yes.
Which is funny as hell to me. But also, someone told me that they literally clicked on that thinking it was one of those baby fur videos where someone literally just posts like a bunch of pictures of bab art. And they thought it was just a bunch of pictures of bab art, but it was a video essay. Which I think is a really funny thing to happen. It's like, damn it, I wanted smut. What is this video essay?
I really hope that nobody has ever used any of my art that I've got commissioned of my characters in those.
If I see some, I'll let you know. Unless you don't want to know.
No, I want to know because then I will take violence. It's for me. Also, a lot of my characters are personalized to me, so I don't want somebody else to be using them.
I guess sometimes I get scared someone's gonna fucking, like, pretend to be us.
If that ever happened, I would be so fucking upset. Because I don't want people to pretend to be me. I already have a hard enough time being me in general. Don't need somebody to pretend to be me.
A lot of furries do not like it, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's a very big negative side of it where they think it.
Oh, wow! I died. Fuck me.
Okay. If you're off it.
Shh.
Was that another yawn, or are you gonna play it off with something else?
I'm gonna play it off as I'm cold now. Well, no, I'm warm now. That's the sound people make when they're warm, right? Our washing machine's broken, so I need to take off my onesie so I don't leak into it, so I can wear it to sleep later.
Gotcha.
Well, maybe I should change, honestly. Yeah. Can you entertain chat for a while?
Hi chat. The word of the day is piss. Starts with the P, ends with an S. That's the same noise that it makes when you do it. Hello, RS Ref Few. You have a VIP thing next to your name. Hello. Alright, everybody, give me your best sentence that you have that has the word piss in it. Do it or you're grounded, chat. I will judge your sentence with the word on it. I'll be the teacher this time. Ground me then? Okay, you're grounded. Go sit in the corner. Nerd. Izzy actually did the assignment, unlike all the rest of the chat except for Shadow, which that works. Review. If I could pin something in a Twitch chat, I would piss. I would pin that 100%. I think that's the best one of today. Piss is just on drinking. Refu, I'll say that you didn't do the assignment 100% right, but at the same time, you still get a 10 out of 10 for out of bonus points. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm back.
I made sure chat talk about piss, and then we got a hell of a meme out of it.
Gosh.
Piss is just on drinking.
I mean, I guess so. Laser piss at my enemies. They're whoever makes Amity sad.
Yeah, I told chat I'm the teacher now, and they have to give me at least one sentence that has the word piss in, because it's the word of the day.
Oh my god.
And I literally said if I could pin a Twitch chat message, I would pin that. Oh wait, actually I can pin it, so I'm gonna pin it.
You were amazing.
There you go. It's pinned on top of chat for 2 minutes.
It is the opposite of drinking.
Somebody needs to make a Fluff Bite official meme with that as the caption.
I see. Gosh.
No, you pee, actually, which is a very big form of undrinking.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna post some art after this.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we got some punk art related to Armored Core
Delightful.
that we need to that we really should be posting. I think literally we got a big uptick in viewership after we posted the that one birthday comic of Punk pissing herself during and after streams.
I don't know if I saw that.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I have to repost that too.
Hey, it gives me another excuse to look at y'all, so I'm chill.
Ah.
Oh, hello, Sekiro.
Hello, Sekiro. Did you start your new job yet?
How's antidepressant been? I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. I mean, I literally only started taking them today, even though I got them yesterday. I was a little intimidated. I seem okay for now. They told me it would make me more tired, so we'll see how tired I feel next week when my dose gets upped. But today is mostly just been a little bit of nausea, which I was told would be increased because of weed consumption. So that's gonna be fun whenever I toke.
Also, Sekiro says new job doesn't start until beginning of next month, so taking an unofficial vacation.
Awesome. It should be official. And your parents should respect it, those meanies. Some people have helicopter parents. Sekiro has fucking Boeing F-747 parents.
Some people have helicopter parents, sometimes they have FBI open up parents.
Oh, I misread the fucking thingy. Heal.
Goodbye, Izzy.
Whoa, Izzy. Oh, or goodbye, Izzy.
Hello, goodbye.
Makes me think of a Lupe Fiasco song.
I love it.
I haven't thought about him in a while. I keep missing with my fucking parries. Wow. I really took a risk at that one.
Oof.
Ah! Almost there. Ah! Got me.
Oof. Oh yeah, you have some.
But I don't want milk. I want... What do I want? Not unless it's chalky milk. No, shabby milk. Give me strawberry milk, and then I'll drink it. You're literally right next to me. Ada, Ada! Oh, you're so cute. Who's a good goat teacher?
There was an insult in there too.
Oh, okay. Fucking degenerate.
Yeah.
Head scritches are degeneracy. How dare you?
You say it like it's. You say that like that's actually a fucking insult, but at the same time, coming from you, that's probably a compliment.
Degenerates are great, although I did see a post literally yesterday talking about how queer people shouldn't try to reclaim degenerates because it's like it's somehow giving validity to like fascists. But I mean that's like in the reclamation of any slur, I feel like that would be like sort of contentious, like people who don't like the F slur even used in a reclaimed way. So I'm not like exactly the most degenerate's not my favorite word, but I'll still use it sometimes. It's funny.
They gave my entire ass. chat says apparently it originates from Nazis.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about fascists. Actually, fascists came up with a lot of fucked up shit, or stuff that people still need to like decouple today, like Asperger's syndrome, which is literally just a subset of autism that they couldn't call autism because those autists would have gotten killed. Oh, I died. And some people still like use the Asperger's label today. And a lot of people say, yeah, no, that's bad because of the Nazi origins. And I'm actually in that camp too, but like also I'm not going to like tell someone a term that they've used as an identity label for like most of the time that they have known that they were a certain way is now something that like makes them like a bad person to use. Even if I would like them to like distance themselves from it. But you know, that's not my call.
What did they change the name to?
What they change it to?
Yeah, from Asperger's.
Oh, Asperger's is literally just autism. It's essentially what you would call like what are the thing those fuckers use the term for now? Or they used to, and even in the autism community we try to lean away from it. High functioning autism. It's literally Asperger's is just high functioning autism given a different label because autism was already like known as something that the Nazis would have exterminated. So like, yeah.
The only I googled it. The only thing I know about Asperger's is that it was named after a Nazi. It was named after a Nazi doctor in Nazi Vienna named Hans Asperger.
Yeah, he was basically like, hey, Nazi leaders, these people actually can be very useful to us because autism apologia that tries to paint us as savants only, I guess.
Huh.
And I mean, this has been a thing for a while. Even in like, was it like the early 2000s? I heard people arguing over the use of the term.
Well, I have to head out for now because I have to go do important stuff, but I might be back later.
Okay.
I will call you on Discord if I can come back, but it might be like 35 to 40 minutes and more than that while I'm gone.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I'll probably stop playing this after I clear it again. I want to get all the secrets, but I can't effectively read chat. Amy was definitely pulling weight by reading chat for me. Oh, I didn't make a thingy. Stamp. No. Stamp, combine. There we go. Wow, you waited for me and everything. It's like I'm in an anime. I'm in an awful mood, by the way. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. I know I'm usually like, oh no, talk about it. But like, sometimes it's not what you need. Did my stamina bar get stuck? Okay, it got stuck for a second. Oh wait, I can't fucking pause this, I forgot about that. It's one of the times that I don't think Automat was mistaken in flagging that, but it's an okay statement to say. When I die, I will approve it. Damn, always gets me with that lunge. She does telegraph it. Whew. Ah! She makes my blood all tingly. Rawr. Oh, yeah. I guess going to the gym, you could punch stuff. Maybe not, not scream. I don't know if you've ever, screamed into a pillow before. And I died. Got really close that time though. I know a macro diaper fur named Kylo. I don't think I've heard of them. Are they an artist or just a person in the community? I've definitely seen micro and macro art, mostly from what was it? Cargo Weasel? Cargo Weasel's pretty cool. Oh yeah, where is the thing I need to approve? Allow. Let's see. Instead of punching and screaming, I'm gonna be extra jaded to everyone, lol. Gosh. Florida will likely fall into the sea. I don't think that, like, southern states need to, like, explode or anything. I just think they need better politicians. Because there's a lot of people who are, like, not assholes or bigots who live in southern states. They just don't really have a voice. Yeah, I am a baby dragon fruit dragon. I am a bab of many talents. I'm really good at public speaking, sometimes. I'm also really good at crying and pissing and moaning. Not necessarily in that order. What else am I good at? I'm good at poetry. I'm sometimes good at providing comfort. But be careful, my inside juices, they have feminizing properties. They'll also make you high. Kylo is a fox the size of a building. Fucking Christ. Like, all the time? I'm not a macro, but, like, if I had to be, like, a micro all the time, I would be... It'd be an experience. Only a little bit of macro-micro as a treat. Yo! Wow, I'm getting better. I ain't afraid of no doll. Because dolls are really cute. Ah, fuck, did I really not? And now I wasted the fucking, I wasted the fucking. Never waste the fucking. Always gotta take the fucking opportune moments. Wow, I did not die. Somehow. Whoa. There we go. Huh, that was actually my third time beating that boss, if you'd believe it. But I didn't get all the secrets yet. Kelio. Oh, okay. I thought it was like the 1 unit of measurement. Like a kilo of sand. I'm American, so I actually don't know how much that is. Combat dolls, get down. I'm making a mother of all boo-bots for my girlfriend. What's a boo-bots? Oh wait, it's like Halloween gift basket, right? I think you told me about this. Kilo would be a great name for a macro LMAO. Same. I mean, I agree. Not same. I'm not a macro, I swear. Oh, they changed it. Gotcha. Oh gosh, everyone has a Sonic Sona. I don't have a Sonic Sona. Everyone does not have a Sonic Sona. I should have a Sonic Sona though. I love Sonic. Sonic is such the shit. I still only found one secret? I'll find more secrets later. I have been playing this game for actually only 2 hours and 20 minutes, but still. But it actually plays really well, so I certainly will play it again. Where's my other controller? Oh, okay. I want to play Ender Lilies, I think. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. What? I just realized when I approve the thing that Shadowhunter said, it was like if it saved autists from Nazis, I support it. When Twitch was holding it for review, when Automod was holding it for review, it was not holding it for review because of the term Nazis. It was holding it for review because of the term autists. Which I'm just like, really? Really, Twitch? I was giving you props. And not have to take the props back. Fuck. Yes, the worst word ever, autist. Although I suppose some people do use it as a slur. Yeah, it's Halloween gift basket. Dad helped me make a bot and helped spray paint it today. Aw, you did you did fucking arts and crafts with your dad? That's adorable. Like, actually adorable. I'm not being facetious. Although I easily could be. I've literally seen art recently where Babs are having their dips held up with fucking cranes. It's funny as hell. Autist is a slur, actually. Unless it's been reclaimed. I mean, it's a term for someone who has autism. It's hard to see it as a slur to me. But I've also have only heard it used in negative term and like in a negative way very very little. Usually I'm used to just the R slur, I'm not gonna lie. In terms of like a slur that's often used for autistic people. Although the R slur is a has a lot of versatility, I guess. Cause a lot of people can fall under the umbrella of the use of that. Which I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. See you, Hunter. Hope you had a good time. It used to be exclusively a slur. Then it's definitely been reclaimed by autistic people. Specifically autistic people on Twitter. I have mostly heard the term autist used by people with autism describing themselves. Like, I can see it. I can tell a fellow autist when I see one. Although I'm sure that they use it to hell and back on like 4chan and shit. What's a chalk crusader? Does that have anything to do with Chalk Zone? I love Chalk Zone.